Whiskey with a View. He's going to teach us a little bit about Hudson Whiskey.
All right, so Hudson Whiskey is actually an excellent product to sell in the tri-state area. Tuttletown Distillery is the first legal distillery to open since Prohibition in New York State. Since then, hundreds and hundreds of licenses have been applied for. About over 100 have been given out. So now there are a huge amount of distilleries now in the New York area alone. So this was kind of the original, and what Hudson prides itself in is it's a very much grain to glass in the sense that we do all of our own aging. We do not source whiskey from MGP or LDI or ADL, anyone. It's all 100% our own distillate. The majority of our grains are all grown in New York. We were known for really experimenting with small barrel aging. Now we are definitely expanding to the 53 gallon. So we are starting to come to fruition in the sense of age and really having a lot more complexity over the years. I've been able to taste for the past 5 years through each batch. And from batch 1 to batch wherever we're at now, there's actually a very large difference. We still have retained our signature taste, but it's getting better and better. So it's really fun to work with a brand right now that's really starting to just expand and become a lot more popular in the sense of taste. So
cool. So do you have 3 types here?
We do. We have our baby bourbon, which was our initial launch, which bottle very noticeable. Almost everyone knows the bottle even if they haven't tried it. So this is 100%.
A lot of times when I go to the store, I see the smaller ones, the 375s.
We were 375s for a long time.
And I think that was huge because in that market that wasn't really out there. All you saw was Jack and Woodfords and stuff like that. That was kind of cool.
We were happy to really introduce 750s now because obviously price-wise, where you're paying $50 for 375, now you're paying anywhere from 60 to 70 for a full-size bottle. So it cut the consumer's price almost in half.
It's a better value.
Precisely. So this is 100% New York corn. That's what's different about our bourbon. We don't add rye or barley or wheat. So you're going to have, it's very grain forward before the sweetness, which is what we shoot for. That's our signature taste.
Delicious.
It's nice.
Yeah, this is something you can just enjoy.
Yeah.
Just relish it the entire night.
So the next one is my personal favorite. That's our Manhattan Rye. Again, 100% rye.
Use it.
So this one has this really cool, what I find with younger ryes, it dissipates in older years, especially when you come to premium hyper-aged rye. This has a beautiful little cherry cola note to it that, again, I think gets lost as the age goes up and up. So this one is one that I absolutely love drinking. That's probably my favorite.
There's so many hot ryes nowadays. This definitely has a distinct personality.
Take it over. You get the little hint of it.
And most people are, you've got your Rittenhouse, your Old Overholt, which is Indiana style, which is 95 and 5. This is 100% rye. And most ryes on the market, honestly, unless you're looking at a premium Alberta rye, like what Jefferson's used to source, or Hofstadter's, I mean, this is one of the few 100% ryes on the market. And I think the flavor really shows.
It does.
It's not as grain forward as a lot of high content rye whiskeys. And the last one's our fun little experiment that's become very popular. So what we do with some of our barrels is we send them over to a local maple syrup producer. He takes his maple syrup, ages it in the barrel that held our whiskey. It's phenomenal, by the way. They sell it at the distillery. And then what we do is take our rye whiskey and then finish it in the barrel that had then held maple syrup. So it's kind of like the inception of whiskeys. But
that's cool.
This is my.
I don't think I've ever tried something like that.
If I'm drinking for breakfast, this is what I'm drinking.
How long do you age it in the?
Not too long. It does not take, I mean, it varies, but it does not take
Maybe
long
this
at
is
all.
the one that we toast together with. Come on.
Absolutely. Cheers, gentlemen.
Salud.
Salud. It's really, really good. This is the one I hike with.
And the maple's not overpowering.
No.
It's just like a hint of it.
I hike with multiple bottles.
You got it tapped in?
I've hiked with 4 bottles, several miles.
That's awesome.
I'll tell you what, I don't do lights at the gym anymore.
Which one you like
the
best?
maple.
Well, yeah, the maple is phenomenal. The rye is phenomenal. They're all great whiskeys. I'm sure you hear that a lot, but the way I look at it is when I drink something and it's cracked off, brand new, and I have a first sip, and I can totally vision that bottle being empty in my house.
Yeah.
I know I can, sit
I'll tell you this much. If I
with a
had
couple
those bottles
friends
in
and just
my
finish
house,
it.
they'd be gone. I could kill them in just one day.
Luckily, I have a feeling that you will be having those
I would
guys.
kill them in one day.
What's up, man?
Good to see you.
Good, man. Nate, thank you, man. Thanks for doing this, brother.